Yes. Hello everyone. Yes, and welcome dear all in mathematics class. Okay, and today we are going to see this topic, that multiplication of a monomial and a binomial. Okay, and it is here second video for this week. So now let's start, students. You can see first we have to understand the distributive law of multiplication over addition. For multiplying a monomial and a binomial, this is required here, this property, that distributive law of multiplication over addition, that we can use over subtraction also. Okay, so first you see this, what we can understand from here, that a into b plus c, here b plus c is a binomial and a is a monomial algebraic expression. So that a will multiply to b and c both separately, and in between sign is plus here, that sign is plus, so that sign you will write as it is here without changing it, in between plus. So a into b, you will write that a into b, and then you will multiply a with c also. Okay, so this way you can give the result that ab plus ac. Okay, now for example we can multiply this question. In this question the numbers given, the algebraic expressions given, 3x multiplied by 2x plus 5y. So what, according to the rule of distributive law of multiplication, what should be done here, that 3x will multiply with 2x, and then you will write plus in between, because in between sign is here plus only, you can see, and after that this 3x will multiply to 5y. Okay, so this way you will do that. We have 3x into 2x plus 5y is equals to 3x into 2x, write in one bracket, and then you will give the plus, that same plus sign is here that we are using here. Okay, then 3x will multiply to this 5y, so 3x into 5y. Then you can multiply the numbers first, 3 into 2 6, and x into x square, and here 3 into 5 15. Numbers multiply with numbers and variables with variables. So x into y, they are unlike terms, unlike variables, so x into y is xy only. So result is 6x square plus 15xy. Okay, I hope it is quite clear. Now next you can see, multiply minus 7x by 3x minus 5x square. So here you can use a distributive law of multiplication over subtraction, as in this example you can see that x into y minus z, suppose this is expression, so this will do what, x into y, minus sign you will write in between, because here also minus sign is only given, then x into z. So this way you can, this is the process, that multiplication, distributive law of multiplication over subtraction. So this way you can solve. Now this question you have to see. So what will happen, that minus 7x into 3x minus 5x square. So minus 7x, first it will multiply to 3x, and then right here is sign is minus, so here also you have to write minus only, this minus you have to write. Okay, because in between sign is minus. Now minus 7x into 5x square. So therefore result is what, minus 7x minus 7 into 3 is minus 21, and x into x is x square. Again minus 7 into 5 here is this minus, and minus you can multiply here, so that will give the result plus, and then 7 into 5 is 35 x cube, x into x square is x cube. So this is also very clear. Now next, column method you can see for multiplications of multiplication of a monomial and a binomial. So this we can do as like this. Here you can see 5x by 4x plus 9y. So here what we are seeing, that 5x is one of the monomial, and 4x plus 9y, it has two terms, 4x and 9y, so it is a binomial here. Then multiply write in the form of column method, that 4x plus 9y upside. Generally we write the binomial upside, and the expressions with the less number of terms downside. That means 5x have only one term, that is monomial it is, so that you will write downside. Now you can multiply one by one. This 5x you must first multiply with this 9y, then you will multiply with 4x using the rules that their numbers will multiply with numbers there, and then their respective variables will also multiply, corresponding variables will also multiply. Then 5 into 9, 5x into 9y you will do, then 5 into 9 is 45, and x into y, that will give x 45xy. Then 5, then in here sign is plus, then that sign you will copy here plus, because both the numbers are positive, plus 9y and 5x plus 5x, so result will be also positive only, plus 45xy. Then you multiply with 4x, 5x into 4x. So first numbers will multiply, that 5 into 4 20, and that x into x, they are like variables, so that x into x, it is x square. Okay, so 20x square plus 45xy. So this way you can multiply using the rule column method. Using the column method you can multiply any monomial by a binomial. Now this number I have taken one of the decimal number 1.5a, and again distributive law of multiplication over subtraction, because here in between sign I have used minus here. Okay, between the binomials, in the binomial term you can see the middle sign is minus here. So here also, but the number is decimal 1.5a, one of the number starting monomial I have taken decimal 1.5a. So using same rule you can multiply distributive law of multiplication over subtraction. So we will multiply 1.5a into 10a square b minus 100ab cube. So first what we are going to do, that 1.5a multiply with 10a square b. Then after that this 1.5a will multiply to this 100ab cube, keeping the minus sign in between, because here also in expression it is minus sign only. Then we are going to do this. So 1.5a into 10a square b minus, I have said this minus you have to write here, then 1.5a into 100ab cube. Okay, 1.5 into 10, the numbers will multiply, that will give 1.5 into 10 is 15. First you will separate them, 1.5 into 10, then a into a square, and the last variable is b remaining on the left side. Then here 1.5 into 100, and this a into a you will multiply a square and then b cube. So 1.5 into 10 is 15, numbers you can multiply, decimals multiplication 1.5 into 100, so decimal point is shifting 2 digits right side here, so it is 150. 1.5 into 100 is 150. Now final product is 15a cube b, 15a cube b minus 150a square b cube. Okay, that's all. Now you can revise the multiplication of a monomial and a binomial. Okay, and exercise 6c you can solve also. Questions number, that all the questions based on this multiplication of monomials and binomials you can solve, mainly up to question number 12 you can solve that. So thank you all of you.